Today, on the Justice Court, the plaintiff is asking the court to compel her husband to be responsible for the upkeep of their children.
All right. Calls in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. This case is Jakai versus Akiami Ayo.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Olajumoke,
Your Honor, ma.
why are we here?
Yeah. We are
Why
here.
have you brought him here?
I brought him here because of domestic violence. He has always violated me.
Your husband?
Yes. And I decided to leave.
When was that?
I left on the 18th of December.
Last year?
Yes.
When did you get married?
We met in the year 2004. And I had my first child in 2007.
How many children do you have?
I'm a mother of 5, ma. 4 boys and a girl.
Go ahead.
So, I left because of domestic violence, like I said before. And since I left, he has never called for once to know how the children were faring out till this morning. He does not know what they feed on. When school was about to resume, I called him and told him, I said, school is about to resume. Should I bring the children over so they can continue with their school? He said he never asked me to take them before I took them. I said, should I bring them? Please, when I bring them, don't distribute the children. We demand that every weekend I'll be coming to take the children. He dropped the call on me and later called and said, they are your children. I thought you said you are the one feeding me. Can't you feed your children? That is why I'm here.
Ayo, what do you have to say to this?
Your Honor, everything she said are lies. Yes, it's true that we have 5 children, 4 boys and a girl. I'm not the one violating her. She has been a fighter. She's impulsive. We've been managing like that. We're based in Bayelsa State. We spent 16 years there. When things changed for me, I discussed with my mother that it's like I want to...
What do you mean by things change for you?
As in financial status.
Okay.
I'm a builder. So I said I want them to come back home. Why stay back? Then she said she won't go alone because she has not been friendly with the family. They term her me and my husband. He's mine. I will move on like that. We came back 2023. Since then, things has never been the same. She made a statement that she has been the one feeding me, that I don't work. He said that to my mom. My mom called me over there. We were not like this. What happened? What am I hearing? Why would a woman be feeding you and you be out? I said, I cannot answer that. Thank God your grandson is by my side. I gave the boy the phone. Ask him anything you want to ask him. And she said, who has been paying your school fees? The boy said, my daddy. What about the house rent? My daddy. What
When-
about the feeding?
When was this?
2023. So we came back. Because of that, she had that thing in mind. And she said my mom lied against her. I decided to come back with them. Now, when they settle down, I will go back, since she has not been friendly with the family. We came back to the family house. It's true that the families are not there, but I have a place to stay there. We were 2 males, but one is gone. He died August last year. So I'm the only surviving male. We were staying there. People don't know I'm around. When they saw my children, you look like, where is your father? But they now know because of the quarrels. We live at Chagari Estate, Ikpaja, Limosho, A Zone, AB Street. If anybody go there right now, ask of Mommy Ayo, they will tell you who she is. It's true, she wasn't like that before. I cannot see a lioness, and I will enter the den. She wasn't like that before. And between me and her, I prostrated several times to ask, what have I done wrong that you have decided to treat me like this? She refused to say anything. Each time I decide to call her father, call him now. Femi Ajakai is nearby. Even my father that is late, there are some things that he would tell me. He told me that I cannot cross the line. If I can respect your father, why can't you respect your father? If I even mention his name, that I will report you to him. It has been like that. She fought with a lady in front of us. I was at work. They called me. When I came back, what happened? She said, look at her, she threw a bottle at me. Then the elders that were there said, no, don't listen to her like that, come. And they explained. You are fighting with a lady and you call your first son to come outside and beat the lady up. A lady of 24 years, my son is 16 years. Now 17 years. It's going to 18 years. The boy beat that girl. We started talking. We stopped talking in the house since April last year. As a builder, when I came back, I didn't have much client here. We started complaining of finances. Our brother introduced a security company that I should join them to be working. So I'm not going to do that. Amandi. And if I'm going to take that, I would rather do that on my own. I went and secured the job from another company. I was able to get a client that accepted 1 day off and 1 day in. If I go for the security company's work, 24 hours, coming back the next day, I'll pick my tools, go back to the site. I've been doing that. Still, she did not appreciate it. She rather said, now my work is disgraceful.
When did you start work there?
In this state now? February last year. No. February last year. So I worked with the security company for 6 months. I combined my work and the security company work together. I will not sleep. I'll go to my own work in the morning and come back at night. Because we don't talk, I'd rather sleep outside at the balcony. Probably when due comes, I decide to go inside. See now on the bed, she will move away from the bed and calm down. It has been like that. Your Honor, a day came and I was by her side, a call came in. Her phone was blind. The guy mentioned his name, Charles by name. And she said, Charles, is you. They started talking. However, the guy saying, you are a married woman. And what about you? Are you not a married man? That was our response. How can we see? I wish to see you. So I stood up. I went outside. I called my first son. You brought the phone to your mom. You must have answered the call. He said it was a guy that our mother met. And our mother said, the guy is our ex. But when they wanted to discuss, our mother, his mother now sent her away to give them chance. That was how the guy got her number again. Along the line, another time, the guy called again. She thought I was by the tap side. She was discussing with the guy. And I caught her. And my face is rough. I cannot see you today. Probably next week. And I enter. Ola, why are you doing this? That was my question. If I've offended you, I've pleaded several times. This is humiliation. She said, that was my ex. And if my help is going to come from him, you will not stop me. That he was the one that divided me, and I have a baby for him. I said, is that a response?
While growing up, I had a desire to own my own house. But my friends laughed at me, thinking it was impossible.
It is impossible.
Until I left Personal Homes and Gardens. Personal Homes and Gardens helps me to invest in landed properties that have certain titles, risk-return investments, and in strategic locations.
Over the years, smart investors have entrusted us to lead them through acquiring their dream homes or lands, and we have delivered totally.
I feel like breakdancing.
We love to bring smiles on the faces of our clients, so we have arranged a flexible payment plan of 6, 12, and 24 months. For more inquiries, please contact the number showing on your screen or visit us at our website www.fasnoecc.com. Fasno Homes and Garden, making your dream home come true.
The plaintiff, Olajumoke Ajakaye, claims that she moved out of her matrimonial home last year due to domestic violence. She alleges that her husband has stopped being responsible for their children since she moved out. The defendant, Ayo Akiyomi, said that the problem started with his marriage since his finances took a downturn. He alleges that his wife has started seeking succor from her ex, to which he strongly disagreed. Things eventually degenerated and they ended up at the police station. Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
We started arguing. And this is her character. She always wants people to hear her voice. We have neighbors. I'm a very shy person. But I thank God today that she's making me, at least, to be on set for the first time. On the 18th of December, we had an argument. And I told her this has to stop. If you're tired of me, let's bow. I cannot be staying at home. I mean, with you, we don't talk. There are some things that will bother me. I'd rather call my children. How old are they? My first son is 17. The next one is 14, like that. I'm not seeing happiness anymore. What has come over you? This is not my wife. That's what I told her. She said, you haven't seen anything yet.
It's not true.
And in Yoruba, she said, ó rò pé mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe. Mo máa gbé wá, wàá dẹ̀ rí, and it will not be Charles alone.
That's not true.
That was when my first son stood up. Mommy, stop this. We were Christian. And we are Redeemer. And I heard that Gio said, my wife fed the house for 5 good years when I didn't have anything. It has been good before, and I believe it will be good again. She hit the boy on the face. Never used to interrupt when me and your father are talking. We are playing the game. That was our response to the boy. If you dare that again, I will bleed you. That was when I stood up. You rather bleed me first before you bleed my son. She took a rolling pin that they use for snacks. Meat pie, the raw meat pie, flour. She wanted to use it on the boy. I decided to rush her. She ran outside.
That's not true.
That was the first time.
She wanted to use it to do what?
On the song.
That is not true. I can never harm my own
Don't
child.
worry. Let him finish. He'll respond.
That was when the first time neighbors would see me running after her in the compound. We have a gate anyway. I went back inside. Without anger, I just dressed up and went to work. I went to the site. Around after 12, I came back. I was inside when she came with her brother. And he said, Toba want to see you outside.
Said what?
She said, Toba, that's her brother, want to see me outside. Toba want to see me. Have you gone to bring Toba to come and beat me? I don't know the boy. I went outside with her. In front of me, she was telling Toba, Oni molokwe wa ko wa lu mi, ko wa lu. And truly, they did it that day. Both of them beat me. In my father's house, neighbors are there. The rolling pin, she used it on my head, while the brother used it on my chest. I was almost collapsing. There was no adult in the compound. I didn't know a little girl of 9 was inside the house. It was that girl that explained everything to her father. On their way going outside, I rushed them, both of them. I was about to end it with both of them. Threw us inside the gutter. It was a woman that shouted, AY, don't do that. It was then I said, my brother is gone. They came to kill me. See what she has done.
Bundle of lies.
They now took that thing, after that injury, they took that thing to the station.
Who?
She and her brother. took that rolling pin to the station because I retaliated.
How did you retaliate?
With a punch. They were with the weapon. I was not doing anything.
That's not trauma.
They were capitalizing on, you beat your in-law. I'm also an in-law to them. They went to the station, they brought the policemen to come and arrest me. People were outside. People stood up for me anyway. But my wife was happy that they locked me there till the next day. On the 23rd, his younger brother called me on the 22nd that he wants to come home to come and take something. On the 23rd, she came with him. And she walked straight to me that I want to come and take some of the clothes. And I said, take her. I didn't even mind that.
Your daughter?
She.
Oh, she. Okay.
She said, take everything. And she went inside. I followed her, believing she would do it slowly. And I thought that would have been a better chance for her. Sending the two children away. And we have the talk. Yes, you locked me up. If we start stressing on it, people will say, is she not your wife? And that would have ended. But she decided not to say even sorry. She has never said sorry for once. I will be the one to say sorry to take that sorry back.
And I've always kneeled before you with tears, begging you. I will kneel down, begging him, until the day he made a statement in Yoruba, it was that day I told him, I'll go on my nails, begging. Your Honor, ma, this is the scissors he wanted to use to stab me. This scissors was collected by Shino from him, the tenant's son.
Wow.
Ma, I'm so sorry to cut him short. Everything he's saying are lies. This is what he wanted to use to stab me. This scissors was collected by Shino from him. The boy, at least Shino is still alive, he's not dead.
Will you stop lies?
Can I continue, ma?
Will you stop these lies?
On that day, on the 18th of December...
I think you should wait. Let him round up. Then you can respond.
I was expecting him to...
Well, I still have a lot of cases, and time is far gone.
I was expecting her to apologize. She did not. She started nagging. It is true. I received my ex call, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And she started misbehaving. My sister came around. I went out. I didn't know what happened. When I came back, I saw two of them fighting.
Your sister and her?
My sister and her. She was saying a lot of things that people are around were even saying, you give back for these people. You don't say all these things. Imagine my own wife telling my mother, sending words to my mother, that she is the one that killed her son, killed her husband, and used a charm to tie me down. That I will not make it. My younger sister is out there telling that one too. That you have a bastard in your home, that's why you cannot give back to it. For 3 years now. How does she know all this? If I can accept mine, you have used your tongue, your mouth, to spoil the family.
But your younger sister pointed finger at my own mother, pushing my mother's head. Your own younger sister pushed my mother's head.
You seem to have a very toxic relationship. Domestic
For 2 weeks
violence. Just a minute, right?
For 2 weeks now.
I say you should wait.
Okay. Okay, ma.
Just wait. It's really pathetic. And it's rather unfortunate that it has affected the family, and it seems you've pushed it down even to the children now. Is that not so?
This is a man I ought to support. He will be at home for 2-3 months with no single contract.
You know what?
I ought to support him, ma. I'll put on my head to oak.
Olajumoke.
Your Honor, ma.
There's nothing either of you could do or have done for each other as is out of place to support each other. Because you are a couple, you are supposed to support each other. Do you understand? That's the way relationships should be. But how you got to this level, I don't know. And when it comes to domestic violence, it's a criminal offense and it's a no-no. Honestly, I'm glad that you guys are separated. Honestly. If truly you've got it to the state that you are bringing out ruling pin, you are bringing out seasons on each other,
He's the one
then
that
keep quiet.
Sorry, ma.
That means you've gotten to the stage you should not be living together.
This matter continues to unfold in the next episode as Judge Fumi cross-examines both parties.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situations, submit your case online at www.thejusticecourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.